Hey everybody, welcome to the Creativity Cave. I have a gorgeous card to share with you and I just love how it turned out and I hope you like it too. It's really easy to make, so let me show you how I put it together. First of all, I'm using a couple of different stamp sets to make this. The first one is the Botanical Blooms, and it comes with framelits as well that coordinate, and of course I love them. If you've been watching any of my videos, you know I've done several with this stamp set, so I love that. I also am using the stamp set Stamp-A-Bag, and this is a fantastic set too. Actually, I have Stamp-A-Bag with this, but really I make it lots and lots of cards. Last week I had some really fun cards using this polka dot background. Today we're going to use the chevron, and this is just a fantastic set, so I highly recommend it. Now, you can see on my card I did this with some hints of gold, and I'm going to do the same card, only this time I'm going to use silver instead as my accent, metal, if you will. So let me grab a piece of scrap paper and let me show you how easy it is to make this card. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to start with the background chevron stamp and some Night of Navy inks. And I love this color combination because I think it's really springy and fun and bright, but it's also really easy and simple to put together. So you can see I'm just stamping the chevron. Oops. Oh, has that happened to you ever? Clearly my butt was not out on this one. Let me try that again. Okay, there's my first one. And you can do this as far up as you would like. There, that was better. I think I did 3 or 4 stampings. That was 3, I'm thinking 4 for sure, maybe more. And I just lined the last line of the chevron up that I stamped with the next line on the image so you can see right through. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to take some of our glitter tape that was or is in the celebration flyer that came out. So this was a newer addition to the celebration offerings. And I'm just going to place this over the top. And the beauty is that it's sticky, it's tape, so you can just trim that off. And I just love it. Check this out. I punched a candle in it for a project I did at a class this past weekend. And that sure was handy because it's sticky. I love that. Okay, isn't that cute? All right, now I will be honest, I can stamp this a little better when there's not a camera in the way. Cameras mess with your ability to function, I promise. All right, I'm going to use my fun flower punch, and I'm going to punch a couple of these out in strawberry slush. That's an old color, sorry. This is Watermelon Wonder. I knew it was a fruit. Okay, and so I have 2 of these, and I'm going to curl the petals just a little bit. I love the look of curled petals. It's not flat and boring. I'll do the same thing to the second one, and then I'm going to just put these together offset from one another. So I'm going to turn this one over. So this one has curls down and this one has curls up, and then there they are together. I think that looks awesome. Then I took, now these are from the Botanical Blooms framelits. Here are most of them. I've got a couple others out in places for a class that I have going on, but this one I cut with the larger of the 2 flowers. There's also this one, but these 2 are kind of the same. I cut that out in Calypso Coral, which is just like a shade lighter than the watermelon. And the cool thing about that is that it will be really a really pretty color combination. We get depth of color. Okay, so next I'm going to take that smaller image and use the little image. This is in the stamp set that coordinates with that, with the framelits, and I'm just going to stamp that over the top to see. I didn't do that in my original. What do you think? Do we like this or not? I'm not sure. Let's put it together and then you can decide what you think is best. Sometimes this is awesome and sometimes it sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, then I am gonna pop this up onto my other punches. And how pretty is that? I like it. Now, this time I used silver, so I did the center in silver. That's another one of the framelits from my botanical blooms, and I will use just a glue dot to attach this to my card, and then I will pop it up on here as well. But before I do that, I'm going to stamp my greeting in Night of Navy. And my greeting is from the stamp set that comes in the Watercolor Wishes kit. And if you don't have that kit, you really need it. It is such an awesome kit. It makes super cute cards and they're really quick and easy to put together, so I love them. Okay, so there is our flower. That looks great. Now I put a couple of blue leaves on here, and you might think that's a little weird. I usually rip the stem off, by the way, just because it kind of can get in the way of like my dimensionals and whatnot that are underneath. So I'm going to put one leaf right there and then this other one this side. And I'm going to curl this one a little bit too. I like the dimension it gives my cards. Okay, so I put a little fast fuse on the bottom of that, and I'm just going to tuck this under here like so. And you know what, the dimensional I put under here is kind of in the way, so I'm just going to move that around so I can get my leaf in there the way I want. That looks good. Ooh, I kind of like that with the silver. Very nice. Okay, to finish this up, all that I need to do is adhere this to a layer of Night of Navy. The layer of navy is 4 by 5 1/4, and then my layer of white is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. And I totally have this on here crooked, so let me pull it off. Oh, it's stuck down a little more than I was hoping it would. Do you ever do this? Oh, okay. We can salvage it though, don't you worry. All right. So now it's on there straight and everything, because everybody likes straight cards. It's adorable. I will fold up. This is a Watermelon Wonder card that I'm just going to mount it on, and it looks fantastic. I hope you like this too. Now we're not quite done. I need to add some sequins, and I'm doing that from the Metallics sequins. You can see there's all kinds of sequins in there, and I pulled out 3 of the silver ones so that you didn't have to watch me fish around for them. I'm going to use our fine tip glue pen to adhere them to my card, and to do that I'm just going to put a little daub in 3 places right on there. And then this is going to take some talent because I'm doing it through the screen of my camera here. Oops. Yeah, can you see how I'm missing that? There we go. I got the little pin in, and that's how you close that up. That way it never is stopped up, which is delightful. Okay, so I'm just placing those sequins right on the top. And I love how this turned out with the silver. Oh no, I just I just knocked it back in the container, but I found it. That's funny. I tried so hard to have it all ready, and all my hard work went away. Okay, there we go. I think that looks fantastic. I think I still kind of like this gold better, but what do you think? I'm not sure, because silver looks so good with the navy. Oh my gosh, it's hard to pick. Anyway, I hope you loved these cards. They look fantastic. They will be on my blog with photos, and you can check out all the supplies I used as well as check out those photos on my blog. The link will be in the description. And when you are there, you can click on any of the items I have listed in the supplies for a connection to my online store, and when you shop with the Creativity Cave, you get rewarded with the Creativity Cave. I've got all kinds of VIP perks for my customers, so just take a look, and if you shop with me, you will become a VIP, and I can't wait to welcome you into my VIP rewards program. Thank you so much, guys. Happy stamping. We'll see you again tomorrow.